All right, every real estate investor, what they need, two things. They need two things specifically. One, they need a plan. Once they got that plan in place, now they need the tools to execute that plan. And with today's technology, a lot of the tools can be, can make your business run really efficiently and really smooth, help you stay organized, even automated in many respects. And so some of those tools that you're going to need a CRM, contact relation management system. You're going to need a call capture phone number. You're going to need websites and landing pages for all the different types of marketing that you do that attracts the different types of clients. You're going to need to be all that stuff, and then you're going to need to be able to keep track of them, and you do that with the CRM. So I've had all of those tools in place. I've tried so many different ones, and I've stumbled across REI solutions. And this one has just kind of really simplified my life, not to mention reducing expenses significantly. And I'll just kind of show you real quickly. When you start marketing, you're gonna you need a call capture phone number system. You need to put a phone number on your on all of your marketing pieces for so you can capture that person. Once they call your direct mail, they call one of your property flyers, maybe they call one of your signs. You want to capture that person's information so you can follow up. So inside of REI Solutions, they have that capability already built in. So you get a phone number, you get unlimited extensions, and once someone calls, they fall right into your call management system, which you see right here. So this is somebody that called, and you can see if they left a message here, right here or not. So some of these people did, some of these people didn't, but either way, you get to call them back. You get to follow up with them. And when you listen to one of the messages, and if you deem it to be something worthy of it's a real possibility there, could be a deal there, just click add to contact, and it falls right into your contact management system, the CRM. And so it keeps track of each contact, as you can see right here, and then it tells you what state they're in, it tells you what category of a lead they are. These were for sale by owners. These all came from Zillow, and then they fall right into a follow-up system, an autoresponder follow-up system. And all of that content is already prepared for you. If you come in here to their content library, you've got all of these direct mail marketing pieces. You've got these free reports. These free reports are really cool. It's just things that you can use. How to sell the house you no longer want. I mean, who's going to want that? That's going to be people that are motivated to sell, right? And all that's right there. And you got a choice of all of these different documents and mailers and postcards that are already built in for you. And then they have an unlimited type or unlimited amount, not unlimited, but more than I could imagine ever using, of emails already set up in your follow-up sequence. So let's see if I can take you over here. Here's your autoresponder. So here's all of the autoresponder sequences. So when people fall into your websites, they automatically get dripped on and they get nurtured, and you build that relationship through the autoresponder through email. Now, when it comes to building your websites and landing pages, you can build an unlimited number of landing pages, an unlimited number of websites. You can take the web forms from here and place them on your websites that you already have, and every time they go ahead and a seller comes along, puts their information in. Here, I'll show you this example of one of ours here. So it's just, we're buying houses, receive a fair all cash offer in 24 hours or less. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, get paid, and they get this document right here. So they go ahead and they fill this in, and it falls right into your CRM, where you can manage your customers, like I just showed you over here. They would fall right into the client genie there, and there's your list of contacts. And they fall right in there, straight from your website. And then when you go out and you get a property under contract, and it drops into your property pipeline, and you can see this is what we have available at the moment. So this is the date that is created, is the date that expires. We know that these 4 here are under contract with buyer. These 2 are still available, and you could click on those. And now you've got all these other options to work in promoting your property. So here's where you input your property details. This is where it instantly creates a property website for you. And then you can go ahead and make all your modifications, input your content there, and you got a link, and it goes right to a property website just for that property, made instantly. You can do the same thing with property flyers. Just hit create PDF flyer, and you have all these different templates to choose from. Input your information, and then you got a property flyer. You can send this email. You can send your property either one at a time to your buyers, your key buyers, or you can blast it out to your entire buyers list just with the click of a button right here. Then we've got this thing called Property Blaster, and every time you load up a property into your property pipeline, it automatically gets posted to Zillow and HotPads, Vast, Trulia, all these different websites, just automatically with the click of a button. And then right on the home page, you can manage your deal flow. So here's the new properties. If you have a new property, you add it there. If you're in the middle of evaluating one, it'll go to this stage here. Once it gets under contract right there, and then when they're closed, they come over here. So we just started using REI Solutions. It's been such a time saver, as you've seen some of the things, just all with the click of a button. Because before, we had to have multiple third-party services to make it do everything that this does for us. And let me just kind of show you. Previously, we were using Podio. That was our CRM. We were paying $179 a month for that. We have CallRail, was where all of our call capture phone numbers. That was $99 a month. Then to make all this stuff work together and automate, we had GlobiFlow. That's $199 a month. We had Zapier, $59 a month. Then Aweber, this was our email service. That was $149 a month. And then we had to use Lead Pages to create all of our landing pages. So we were paying $752 a month. And the money is one thing. It's not that big of a deal for us. We do a lot of business here. We can afford it. But what was really happening when you have all of these, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different services, 6 different companies that all have to communicate together to work on that automation. And when something breaks, it's really difficult to troubleshoot and find out where that problem is. And with this many working parts and this many moving parts, it became really things were breaking regularly, and we had to go in there and had to stop our business to go in and evaluate, where it broke down and then go fix it. And all of a sudden we found ourselves in the IT business and no longer in the real estate business. So that's what this was all combining out to. And with REI Solutions, you get all of those same features that all of these include, plus all the pre-written content and everything for $249 a month. So that's why we switched. There are other solutions out there that probably do similar things, but after a lot of research, we just knew that once we switched, we didn't want to try not to make this switch ever again. And let's just find something that works, something that's simple, it's understand. So if you can relate to what we were going through up here, if you have something that looks kind of like that and you want to really simplify your life, not to mention reduce your expenses here, you can go to rei.solutions and get signed up there, and you'll get an email and you'll be in immediately and you are off and running. rei.solutions. There's no .com, no .net. You can see that. Just rei.solutions and you are in.